Growing up, I never felt good about the terms for just getting together with a friend and mutually existing in the same spot. So there was hang out, which was the one I would typically use. I never really loved it all that much. Plus, if you think about it, hanging is kind of a pretty uncomfortable state and also an execution tactic. So that's not really like a relaxing experience. So the word doesn't really match up with the concept. And then the other one really was like play date, which I feel like there should be consequences for using that reprehensible phrase for someone over the age of 5. Like, I feel like I felt uncomfortable hearing that after like age 2 or 3. But it feels so juvenile, I guess. So that one's really uncomfortable. And if you're a kid, you're not like, oh, I really want to have a play date with this person once you reach a level of trying to be cool. So I feel like those two need an alternative that's a little bit better, and that's what my goal is for today. And so what I have came up with is Zisto, because I want to get back to making some more words that start with the letter X. So we are accomplishing that here, and this is basically just existing together. So we have zist, like exist, and then just an O at the end for TO, like together. And Zisto, it's easy to say. It's very simple. It doesn't imply that you're doing anything else. It's just two people existing in the same place and time, very broad, which is what I wanted to do, since that's really what this term should be. It's a very broad, entirely encapsulating thing of just a person you want to be with, being with them in the exact same spot at the exact same time. And that's it. You're existing together in that moment. So the term hang out is going to be completely wiped out from English. And then play date, I will tolerate for people under the age of 5. Other than that, like, you gotta lay off that one, because even you gotta know the kid too, because if they are somewhat mature and you're like, do you want to have a play date? They're like, oh, do you want to get strangled right now? So just watch that. Don't prop open a village in an origin story, okay? And that's what we got for the change. Act accordingly. Now for our song of the day. I chose Ilo Milo by Billie Eilish. This, when I first was kind of discovering Billie Eilish and just listening to her, giving her a shot, this became one of my favorite songs immediately. She does a lot of really creative things, especially with the choruses in this song. It is a track that is distinctly her and has got some awesome, haunting tones and sounds. And I really recommend giving this song a listen. And I think Billie Eilish is a tremendous talent and super good. And so I think she's worth listening to, and this is a good intro if you haven't. Then for the video of the day, shout out Gavin, as he sent me the video of the day, which is this ginger dude singing Unwritten in the car, and I love him just belting this out. No shame. Really great stuff. You could see me doing the same exact thing to some Billie Eilish, and the falsetto is just killer in this video. Great 14-second video. Give it a watch, and feel free to emulate it in your everyday life at any point. It would just make the world a better place. That's all we have for the Daily Do. Peace out.